Pokemon Crystal, me proving to everyone with my magic skills to become a real Pokemon champion, featuring Daisy as my assistant. Enjoy the video!
Okay, Rosalina, are you ready to battle Sabrina next? Yeah, Daisy, I'm totally ready. I can't believe I'm doing two gym leaders in back-to-back parts. That is insane. Yup, but that is not all. In the next two parts, we're facing yet another two gym leaders, and then another two gym leaders, and then we actually stop, because pretty much, up until part 31, that is the final part. Oh, so so the only parts we have are pretty much just, the only parts that are there are pretty much from, we're gonna stick to part 31. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly the parts we're gonna be sticking at, and then Rosalina's adventure is done. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch Ho, Lugia, none of that. So forget that idea. Anyways, time to enter this gym leader. And yeah, even though here there are many spinners, I do want to battle them, because trainers are pretty important. Yeah, we do know how to get through we pretty much do know how to get through most of this. Yep. We're gonna go for a move that actually statuses them, but also the psychic Pokemon don't have great defense, so that is why. It just ups its attack by Meditate? Sure. I mean, Pounds won't do that much anyway. No, neither does Psychic, and that doesn't even take effect of Meditate, so that was pretty stupid. Yep, that is how random trainers are pretty much in Pokemon. Yep, that's how random trainers indeed are. Hypno, sure. What's it gonna do to me? There's the old Wario Chelsea's Toad used. Oh yuck, not that brat. Yeah. Storyteller Toad will eventually play Pokemon Yellow. Shall we be with it as well? Actually, you can be with him, Daisy. I think I'm just gonna be, I think you and Mario makes a lot of sense, so that way, myself a gamer and you can both enjoy. So it's equal your Death combo and myself's Killer combo, along with, of course, Mario and your duets. Yeah, that's true. Both me and Mario having Storyteller Toad next to us is actually pretty fair. Yeah, true. And myself a gamer already equaled you with one of the other episodes, pretty much. Yeah, he did with Montezuma Free. He did that. He already did that with Mario and everybody else. Huh. Sure. Alright, there's a Psychic. Are you sure that is a Psychic trainer? Yeah, it should be a Psychic trainer. I don't know why... Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I first thought, well, I don't know why they don't have the Pokemaniac team, but that is when I think it is only that on the Jugglers. Jugglers, Burglars, and Pokemaniacs. Those Pokemon have that. Wow, Mr. Mime has very good defenses. It did like nothing. Either that, or it is that Magneton's attack is pretty bad. Yeah, it's very bad attack. Oh, I remember Psybeam. Waluigi's Kadabra had that. Yeah, and its moveset was literally just Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. And this is why Kadabra, although Psychic Pokemon were nerfed in Generation 2, this is the reason why, Yeah, that is also the reason why, of course, yeah, sorry, I lost one of my words, but yeah. But yeah, Psybeam and yeah, what I was gonna say is that although Psychic Pokemon were nerfed because of the Steel typing resisting them and Dark type, which gives them full immunity and has a super effective move against the Psychic type, Psychic Pokemon can learn the Elemental Punches, and that is also what is very great for coverage. Yeah, it wasn't until Generation 4 to actually have a move that actually ignores Dark immunity for a funny fact. And now I'm gonna swap out because Magneton is not the lowest level Pokemon anymore, it's you. And I'm gonna use you also against the gym leader. Oh really? Of course. The gym you're completely walling everybody. The only problem that could be a thing is that the Espeon knows Sand Attack. Well, if it does that, then go for Feint Attack. It can't miss. Nope. It definitely can't miss, but Espeon is faster than me, so I don't think Toxic strats are the right way to go. Now, you should use Toxic on Alakazam. That is actually way better. Why I know Screech at level 47, I don't know, but it's worthless. Yeah, for real. We don't need Screech for you. I mean, what's Screech really gonna do? Lower attack, but Dark is a special move in Generation 2. Yeah. That also makes sense why, of course, the Alakazam was a free hit KO with my starter Blastoise would bite. I thought it would knock it out, but nope. That is only when the Dark move bites was a physical move, but that was in Generation 4. Yep, true. This is the way to get to the gym leader, but I actually want to see if there are more trainers. Yep, there is. This guy. Yeah, and that is the only trainer that is mandatory. Well, actually optional. That's the only trainer we have to do. And then we can go straight to the gym leader. Which, by the way, I'm first going to heal, and then I'm going to go to the path for the gym leader. Great Pokemon Kadabra, because it can't do anything. Yeah, it knows it's screwed, because it goes for a cover at full HP. Well, actually, it just attacks randomly, but, yeah. Now, this trainer is good AI. It knows that it cannot damage you, so all it does is stall, which doesn't really work, because it has not that great moves against us. Girafarig is immune to Ghost, but the only bad move is... Okay. I don't know why it went for Baton Pass. That won't work when there's only one Pokemon. And do you know what's funny? It goes for it again, so this Girafarig is stupid, but not the other Pokemon. Ooh, I might overlevel for the gym leader. Nah, it's okay. Alright, let's teleport back. I need to know exactly the way where I'm going. Oh, I know the way now. There we go. This is the way to exit the gym leader, by the way. Yeah, and since we've played through Kanto enough, we know exactly what path to take. So we don't need to worry. That is also for when I make my triumphant return to Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah. Daisy, I gotta say, I can't wait for your triumphant return in Fire Red. But I also can't wait to see how Mario's Pokemon Adventure is gonna go. Yeah, both of us are not in it. It's only Team Yoshi's Toads and Luigi that are part of the Pokemon Ruby playthrough with Mario. And Mario already has his team built up pretty much. And Luigi also taught us some Pokemon that were there. Yeah, true. I really like that the Mario brothers actually give pretty good teamwork with each other. Yeah. And there's Sabrina. Yep. And I'm leading with you, Daisy, and I'm mostly gonna sweep the team with you because, well, Sabrina has almost nothing against Dark-type Pokemon. But yeah, let's do this. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge? I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a leader to conquer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. Alright, we'll show you the powers of the background screen and my dark-type powers. Yep, in 3, 2, 1, and go. 2 versus screens in a row. Insane. Yeah, true. Also, Sabrina has a very high level. So you can see on her SVon, it's level 53. Yeah, that fight actually scared me when I played Heart Gold Soul Silver, because that game was actually very tough. And I already knew it was going to go for Sand Attack. The only thing you can do is just Sand Attack, but the thing is, I have Feint Attack, and that, of course, will never miss. Yeah, this is the reason why we also keep moves that have no accuracy, because it ignores the Sand Attacks and the increased evasion. True. I am gonna switch out because I really do not want to deal with a minus accuracy. 100%. Yeah, your Umbreon is already level 48 anyway. Oh. There's Alakazam. You know what? I just need to land with Toxic. That's all I need to do. Even though I have -2 accuracy, doesn't matter. Reflect. Alright, interesting. Alright, miss. Miss again? Come on, please, lands. It keeps going for Reflect and knows that it can't damage you. Are you serious? 4 Toxic misses. I have... Alright, there we go. All I needed to do is indeed to land Toxic. Does Sabrina have full heals? Nope. But yeah, it goes for Psychic. Yeah, this is why having a Dark Pokemon is so good. It completely walls Alakazam completely. Even if Sabrina has a Gold Berry, even if she uses Hyper Potions, that is not going to matter because Toxic racks up, and Dark and the move Feint Attack is super effective and does a lot. Yeah, I think Toxic would knock it out. No, it doesn't. She will heal, but that's okay. It's not full restores, which I am happy with. That is until Blue. Blue has full restores, which is actually pretty annoying. Oh, it does. Yeah, it has probably 2 or 3. It goes for Recover. You can use Recover all you like, but Toxic racks up. And this is why having also Toxic, in case you have a bad matchup against a Pokemon and you both don't do a lot of damage, Toxic is the way to go, because it gradually loses HP. Yeah, the poison damage is doubled every turn. Pretty much just the same thing as Fury Cutter, except that it's permanent unless you heal it. Yeah. We easily destroyed the Alakazam, and now the only Pokemon left is Mr. Mime. Yeah, that Pokemon is going to use Double Slap, but even that won't do much. I'm just going to use you to wall everybody. It's going to go for Barrier. Barrier doesn't matter, because Dark moves are physical. I mean, special, sorry. Reflect Faded, alright. Baton Pass. Why are you using Baton Pass when this is your only Pokemon? I never understand this AI. Yeah. I mean, it's probably because that's the only move it knows, but why would you even have Baton Pass anyway? I know your strategy is trying to be annoying, but yeah. You're such a joke, Sabrina. Well, of course she is. Because you use me and I wall Sabrina completely. Your power, it far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself March Badge. Of course I did. And I didn't get as many money as I did now. No. Well, it doesn't matter. You gained the badge anyway, so that is the 12th badge. Although I failed to accurately predict your power, this much I know to be true. And beloved champion, absolutely. And yeah, if you ask her again, then she was gonna rematch you, which we won't do. We'll only do it after, before we battle Red and after we defeated all the Kanto gym leaders. Hopefully they stay around. I think they will, but that is something we do gotta do. Yeah, and then with 12 badges already in hand, I don't know really what we can do. Alright, there we go. So, yeah. Oh, what? Alright, sorry, we had to cut that part out because that was us making a mistake. Yeah, true. Well, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Yep, and if you did, then hit the like button, share it to your friends, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you all for more Pokemon episodes. Rosalina is a step closer of, getting near Red and defeating him. Yeah, true. Daisy, I actually have a question. What? Since Red's team is like around, is over level 80 because we're doing this with Heart Gold, Soul Silver levels. Don't you want to train my team up to level 65 instead? Well, 60, 65, both of them work. And you have a ton of healing items anyway. Yeah, true. You are right about that, but I do want to be faster than Pikachu because I don't want it to use Charm. Because Charm would ruin everything. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I already know a solution for Pikachu. But yeah, anyways, let's end off. Yep, bye. See ya! And of course, like in the previous video, enjoy Rosalina, this time having the Marsh badge on the background. Man, Rosalina's getting so many gym badges. But yeah, see ya!